I'm just finishing up cleaning these out. There were also end stone and some ore from the end had end stone in it. And just a big mess. So I am cleaning this up. I already cleaned everything that was over in that direction on that side of the tree house. And I'm just finishing cleaning up over here. Oh my goodness. Every time I turn a corner, there's more. Crazy. It's been a crazy day since my last recording, and I have, I don't know. It's just, as you can see, I have a quarry set up over there. It's not too far away, actually. It's in the desert that's right over there. So, like, it's 400 blocks away. And so I have that going. I had finally gotten my, I forget what those are called. There's more over there. Oh my goodness. Let's see. What are these things called? The Ender IO stuff. These things, the dimensional transceivers. I finally got enough Ender pearls with, let's finish getting these. Another stone. So I finally got enough Ender pearls and finished making those. I set one of them up with the energy and one up with the these things are everywhere. Look, there's another one over here. Let's go grab this real quick. I do not like leaving just random things laying around like this, so it's definitely something I have to do. So let's get this cleaned up. Yeah, so I made one of those with the for the energy, one with the AE system, so that the items from the quarry will automatically get entered into that. Then there was the third one is sitting with the quarry. So we'll go check that out in a second. Oh my goodness. Why are there so many? I already cleaned up so many blocks over there. Most of them were around my tree house, like everywhere. There were some that ended up in with the sheeps and the cows. I had to get those out first so that they didn't escape, because there were a few right beside the fence. So of course, right in the area that would make it easy for them to escape. Okay, I think that's as far as it went this way. So it's crazy. So I have been cleaning this up. Excuse me. I just had lunch, and I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. So I cleaned this up, and there is a nether ore. I don't have any on me, I don't think. I don't think I cleaned another one up. Now I'm gonna have to look. No. There's one that when you carry it around in your inventory, it randomly sets fire to things. So I put it in my miner's backpack to carry it around so it would stop catching the ground on fire as I was walking around collecting things. So I'm not thinking about it, and I go, there's ore in the tree. Can I reach it from here? No. And don't think about it. Put it in my miner's backpack, no problem. I thought I had got all of it cleaned up. I didn't even look on this side of the world. looks like we got it all cleaned up. So I go back to put the stuff away in my AE system, and I empty my inventory, then I get the stuff out of the backpacks, and I realize after having it in my inventory after about 20 seconds that, oh my god, it's gonna catch things on fire. And sure enough, that caught fire. There was a whole bunch of fire here, and we'll look downstairs. Yep, caught fire, caught fire, caught fire. Oh my goodness. So, it scared me. I thought my whole tree was gonna go down in flames. It seriously freaked me out. It still sounds like there's fire, but there's not. Trust me. I've checked out the place. So, and I don't have that ore on me. So I have been randomly coming down here and grabbing some things out of the chest and putting them in the system, because I could go ahead and take this stuff out of the system through another import bus, but I would lose one of the tables around the side. So I don't know. I haven't gotten to the point yet where it's really aggravating or anything like that. I have gotten a couple trophies from open blocks. We got the slime one first, and then this trophy the second time. I don't know what the trophies do, but yeah. Let's go ahead and put these in here. We need some more of this redwood to fix the ceiling of the floor below us. Okay. Let's go fix that because it's going to bother me if we don't. And yeah. So, down here, I have connected a pipe that goes all the way to the other tree, and I will show you what that does. I also put 9 more engines behind this one, so they share the redstone and the liquid conduits, or the fluid conduits, and then they're just basically facing the opposite direction. So we have 18 of these magmatic dynamos powering our system, and that seems to work really well. It gets up, and then they turn off, and then the power goes down, and then it turns back on. So it's pretty much keeping up with everything, which is good. I have made the some storage monitors, or and so I can make sure and keep an eye on how many ender pearls we're getting, which we're getting quite a bit since I added the automatic tables and stuff, and it's been working really well. And all of these I've been getting from the quarry, and then these I have to actually get manually because I have my quarry set in a desert and they don't show up in the desert. So I transferred the tree farm and made it into a nether wart and carrots and pumpkins and it's so loud, barley. Yeah. So I've changed those over. Let's get rid of our XP. I have changed, oh, that's so loud. Let me just turn the sound down a little bit. I made an XP bottler. I thought that there might be this faucet that we could use to turn off and on, and it would shower you with XP, but I couldn't find it. But so this is okay. you just put empty bottles in here and it will give you bottles of enchanting. So when we need more, or when we are ready to start using the XP, we can use it that way. Let's go ahead and stick this stuff in our system. Let's just do it through here. Let me see if we can find that. Okay, this stuff right here, this firestone ore, it will set things on fire. You have it in your inventory, it will set anything on fire. You don't have to do anything. It just sets fires around you. It's not a good thing to be doing. So let's look. I almost pulled that out to see what we can do with it. This firestone ore, let's see what the uses are. Oh, dang it. I always forget that. Okay, so you can make firestone flakes, more firestone flakes, or you can make raw firestone. So what can we do with the flakes? You can make firestone items. That it looks like. Okay, so what can we use that for? Raw firestone. Okay, so what can we use that for? We can make cut firestone. Yeah, so what can we use that for? Refined. Seriously? Okay. There's so many different uses. Okay, so you can, it's filled with energy. You need only exert your will on it to release blistering heat. Okay, so it's like fuel. Okay. And as you can see, there's still one. I didn't bother getting that out of the tree. But yeah, the blocks were everywhere around here. They went as far as the Thumbcraft dungeon over there. They went over there. There's still some blocks over there. They were in the lake. There's still some in that tree that I didn't notice. There's probably some up above in the tree, and they were just everywhere. I went ahead, I've been getting saddles from the fortress in the Nether, so I went ahead and tamed me a horse, and yeah, well, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, he's not too bad. And he can jump pretty high. I'm thinking he can jump about 4 blocks, so I'm pretty happy with that. So this is kind of what it's like, except there's just more of it, just everywhere. And look, it's over here too. Oh my gosh, is it all over the village? Oh, there's that stuff, the firestone ore. Be careful with that stuff. You can usually find it under lava, I think. So it doesn't look like it reached. No, I don't think it reached the actual village. It just kind of skirted it. So that's good. So yeah, I was down mining in the mine, and it just started raining, or it started making that noise with the meteor. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, it's a very loud noise, but it doesn't really show up on the map. So there's one around here, I think, that I didn't quite cut down all the way. Yeah, here's one. They usually drop big meteors. So this one I started to cut down. It's just this big round ball of stone and ores. Sometimes it's end stone. Sometimes it's the nether ones. Most of the time it's this one. I've had a couple of the end stone. I don't think I've actually had any of just the nether ores. But this time the sound kept going and it sounded like multiple ones were dropping, and so I immediately went to my waypoints and selected the tree house, and I look up as I'm walking around. Oh, see, there's ores up in there. I look up as I'm walking around, and blocks are just falling from the sky everywhere, and it started freaking me out. Like, oh no. But none of them destroyed any of my crops. Over there, they didn't destroy the crops here. So they completely just like avoided those areas. So I was very lucky with that. I don't know if it was luck or if that's just the way it works. Let's take the horse and we'll go blocks in the tree. I might just leave those. So yeah, I was down in the mine. Oh my gosh. It's all over here too. Oh, that's so weird. It was just everywhere. Maybe we'll go check over here. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, if you walk around where they fall, there's usually stuff. Like we picked up, oh my gosh, a block of amethyst and stuff. Oh. Let's see, can I check? There's some glowstone and I guess just some stone. So I guess we just picked up glowstone and stone and stuff. But oh my gosh, it was so loud and it was just everywhere. No, 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 no. See, there it is. There it is. Let's see if we can catch it. Probably not. Like, oh my gosh. I don't want to like get hit with it because that would be very scary. Let's see if we can see it. I don't think it, I think it's on the other side or up there. Oh, can we get up over there maybe? I would really like to show this. Oops. I'm not very good at jumping. It's a horse. Whoa. Well, I'm not sure where it landed. Whoa. I'm gonna end up killing myself and this horse. Whoa. Oh well. But you heard it, and it... Oh my gosh. How do I get down without killing my horse? I'm scared. I don't... Oh, no! I don't have a name for my horse. So we're gonna have to figure out a name for him. Him or her, I don't know. but I did 2 small quarries there just to test out how I have it. Oh, god damn it. Sorry. It's the bad language. I'm gonna end up killing my horse. So I have the quarry set up, and then the energy thing, whatever. Next to it, it's pumping energy into it. I have a pipe coming up and going into a chest. For some reason, it doesn't want to pipe out these spots, so I just put cactus in there. And then, yeah, and then the items are going down into the transposer thing and going into my AE system. So, oh my gosh, there's just stuff everywhere. Look, there's diamonds. This is crazy with the whole meteors thing, and the just everywhere. Oh my god. What is going on? Is it stuck like that? Okay, we're going over to the other side, over by the village. Because I'm kind of scared for the villagers. Let's go. There's endstone everywhere. This wasn't here when we came through. Oh. I'm so glad I got a horse. Of course. It needs to render. 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 Oh my gosh. Those scare me so bad, especially when it won't render. I can't see. Oh my gosh, is it the same area and it's just... I think I'm gonna have to, oh no. Oh, I don't think I can go around and get up there. Okay. Let's take the horse back. Oh my goodness. Just a mess. Messes everywhere. I don't know what to make of this because... Let's put you away. You know what? I will... Let me go back over here. I'm going to put some of this stuff away, and I will meet you guys over there when I finally find it and figure out what is going on. So I will be right back. Oh my gosh, I just barely got up here. See, there's the village. I just got barely up here, and there's the big meteor right there, but I don't know if that's a new one. There are blocks everywhere. I just broke a emerald one because I could always use more emeralds. There's one of those Thaumcraft things over here. There's just blocks of ores everywhere. Just everywhere. I could use random floaty bits of ore, sure. Oh my goodness. It's like just a mess up here. The cobblestone and the mossy cobble are already up here. They're a part of the Highlands. Oh, we have a name tag. They're part of the Highlands, so I'm not worried about them. Those are just already there. It doesn't look like there's anything else over there. We'll go up here. Check this out. This is crazy. The amount of meteors that have been going on over the last couple of days, like probably 2 or 3 Minecraft days on this world. It's crazy. It's nuts. Like, look at that. All that dirt. Just, yep. It's like, yep, here we are. It's, oh my. So let's take a look up here. Anything else? That might have been the big one that we've seen. I have heard a couple that I haven't been able to find when I'm down in my mines and I come back up and can't find them. So I don't know. It looks like that's the only big one. So that might be it. The noises have stopped. So that's good. It just kept happening. I don't know if that's because I was recording and it's glitching out and it just kept, like, it wouldn't render. Noise, use more copper. And I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, but more copper. These things are crazy. They have just different kinds of ores that you can get in the overworld. The nether one is the different ores you can get in the nether, and the end ones are obviously the end stone and the ore you can get in the end. There's only one ore that I ever get with those meteorites, and meteors and meteorites. I'm assuming the small ones are meteorites and the big ones are meteors. I don't know. But let's go check out the end stone over here that is brand new, because it was not there before we went to check the quarry. I know it wasn't. So there's this stuff, this pitch blend. So it's in my bag. This is all the stuff that just floated up to me when I got to the top of the cliff. This stuff, let's see what we can use it for. You get raw uranium ingots from it. So, okay, so there's an overworld kind as well. So this you can use for the big reactors, which is interesting. Big reactors is kind of cool mod that I've been wanting to try, but in a creative world I tried it out and it just didn't give me the energy that I was hoping for. So I missed one. So I decided to go with the magmatic dynamos for now. I might do it, and because it does take up a lot of room, but it's super easy to set up and it's pretty much self-sufficient on how to run them. So yeah, I don't know. I might use them in a different place. I don't want that chest piece in there. Thank you. I will put all of that in there. Put that. Put some stone. I don't want my name tag in there. I've been saving sets of armor that I've been getting from the mobs. So let's empty these bags out. Let's put these in the chest over here so stuff stops going in there. this is pretty much what I do just when I'm playing or whatever. I'll go mining or whatever. And then I come down and there's a lot of maintenance that I have to do with these, which is not too big of a problem. I'll empty the rest of the stuff out. I don't want armor in my system anyway, so that's okay. We'll put those. Yeah. So then I'll start connecting together the bows. I found an infinite bow, or an infinity bow that was pretty good. It had some other things on there. I don't remember what exactly at the moment, but and it was almost brand new. I mean, it was still green like that. So I think I'll keep that one in case I do need a bow for something. And that was it for that. The gold armor I can smelt down and make gold ingots with in the Tinker's Construct smeltery. So that's pretty nifty. Not this floor, this floor. We'll go ahead and put the stuff we don't need. Might. As soon as I get full bows, I will put them in there. I'm also keeping good stuff for myself. So this one's Respiration 2 cap. Blast Protection 4. I don't know what unstable means. And Protection 3. And then this has Feather Falling 3 on it. So, and Blast Protection. So I am keeping the good stuff for me. Now, by the way, this is April 1st. And there's a thing those are kind of sucky, so let's put those together. Okay, they have changed it, and I don't know who made this into the thing, but I am half invisible. I have a testificate on my head. I don't know what is going on, but let me go into F5 mode and look at this. I'm like half invisible. I'm like floating. I don't know what is going on. It's crazy. I thought we were supposed to turn into a testificate today, but maybe that's just normal Minecraft, and since this is Feed the Beast, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but my skin is really messed up today, so I hope it gets fixed tomorrow, because it's not like I see myself very often anyway. So let's put the two helmets together. We can put the pants together. And we can put the shirts together and the shoes. Ooh, this one has Protection 3 and Feather Falling 4. Yeah. Let's keep those. Pretty soon I'm going to have all gold stuff. What is that? Yeah. I'll be able to melt this one down. Not quite that. I can melt that one down, not those. And it doesn't look like... I don't know what to do with the leather stuff that I'm getting. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to put these here. Because I don't know what to do with them. Now the shovel, oops, I'll put that there. we'll go ahead and put the name tag in there. Um, the shovel, I think I have some other shovels in here. I have an iron shovel. Can I combine those two? I know this is efficiency 2. I can. We'll put that in here. We'll go ahead and put these down in here. I'm gonna put them down in the bottom. So if the stone sword wears out, it'll start using the steel sword. So I haven't quite figured out the exact amount of time that I need to have it running for. I think I've got to the point where it's good. I think 140 is good. 130 seemed a little slow, and 150 seemed a little, or I mean the other way around. 150 seemed too slow and 130 seemed too fast. So we'll figure that out. I'm really happy with the system the way it is, although I might end up changing it and adding another import bus on each one and just sacrificing the tables. But if there's only going to be 3 tables, then we're going to definitely have to change the timing on that, because otherwise it'll just go way too fast. Let's put these upstairs. See, this is basically all I do. Just run around, do odd little things because my brain can't function properly. So I had put a chest piece and a helmet, I think, in there, and we ended up with 13 ingots. So we'll see, the pants and the helmet should be 12 more. So let's see if that works. Okay, why? What? Okay, so there's 4 in there. Okay, and that gave us 14. So yeah, not enough for 2 blocks. So yeah, that gave us 12 because I think I had done 2, which would have left 2. So yeah. So you get your ingots back from the gold armor. It just has to be a solid armor. It can't be have any sort of damage to it at all. So so yeah, you have to either repair them and get your ingots back that way, or just combine them until you have a solid one. So that one's good. I imagine we can automate that as well. That really wouldn't be that hard to automate, I don't think. But I don't think I'm ready for that either. It's not too big a deal to go downstairs and pick up the stuff, although it's kind of starting to be a little bit of a pain. I don't know. So I think that's going to be it. I just wanted to show you the meteorites all over the place and the big meteors, and I wanted to show you what I did after I left you guys last time, which was set up the quarry, and I finished those the power and the item system. So I have one here, the dimensional transceivers that's sucking out power, and then I have one here with a I think it's a fuzzy or precision import bus, one of the two, so that way it does full stacks at a time. Yeah, and I have these, you can right click, and I have it set up. Ignore the second one because I made that by mistake, and I don't know how to delete it off there, but so I have this to send and receive because I wasn't sure which way. It didn't seem to work the way I thought it was, so I thought, well, heck, might as well send and receive. And then this one, they all have to receive power. So this one is in receive mode because we're only going to receive power just to power that. And then this one is in send mode, but it's getting power from the thing. And the one with the quarry is in receive mode as well. So yeah, that's pretty much the system. And that's what I have going right now. Oh my gosh, the horse scared me. I'm not used to having him. I've only had him for like an hour. It scared me. I thought something was after me. Oh yeah, what's going on with all my plants? So yeah, I just, when I changed it over from the trees, I just left the saplings there so that they can grow, and I'll get a little extra wood with it. The bioreactors downstairs, I'm pretty sure they can work with nether wart. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm growing those. It also works with seeds and works with pumpkins and carrots, or not pumpkins, potatoes and carrots. That's why I'm growing those. So I need to figure out a way to send them to the planter first, or I may just build up a whole bunch of them before using them in the bioreactors. These are like they're done. Maybe not that one. That one and that one looks they're done. Okay, so I will leave you with that. I need to finish cleaning up the area with all the different blocks around. It's going to be such a big project. But I'm sure there's emeralds around, so that kind of drives me to do it, because that's the only way I can get emeralds right now, is just by doing it by hand. So, alright, talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye. Bonus footage.